Hi, this is Joe with J. Alexander Roofing. I'm here at Berkey Southern Road. I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. I'm also going to take a measurement, purpose of estimate. Bear with me once in a while, this wind's kicking up so the sound might get muffled. Big roof, 3 different sections like you spoke of. I'm guessing you're going to want to end up tearing it all off at once. None of these sections are relatively new, but I will be able to break it down section by section if you want to. We can entertain that route. And I'll try to go through this quickly and not make it a long video because it is a big roof. The back side of this roof up here is completely deteriorated. If I zoom into pretty much any section of this flatter spot, we're seeing a large amount of fiberglass mat. That's not good. The fiberglass mat is the kind of the integrity and the structure of the shingle. It's not waterproof. When you're seeing fiberglass like that, you're pretty much to the point where water could be intruding. This chimney right here, obviously it's been giving you troubles. This all needs reflashed. Some sort of diversion put behind it. And then we'll just seal it. The actual brick and the mortar is in good shape, so we'll seal it after that. Ventilation's not bad. I would like to turn this all to ridge vent, max out all these small dormers out here, get those all vented out, and then I will get down to the dormers, all the flashing on those. This valley right here, that's definitely a trouble spot at the bottom. That's almost a dead valley at the bottom there. A lot of snow, ice, and water has to build up, plus someone has came through and applied a lot of caulk. So what I'd like to see done is peel the siding off there after we get all the roof stripped down. Maybe even put a low slope membrane down there. We can talk about that in further detail once we get together as well. Come around here, this chimney, kind of the same thing. The flashing's not in good shape. I would actually be surprised if you're not taking on a little bit of water around this chimney. You get this dead spot in the back with a tube of caulk sitting there, but you see all the debris around it. We've got to divert that. We got to put a small saddle in there or a diversion kick out, something like that to maintain it. Because right now the chimney's still in good shape, so really flashing it all properly, putting the diversion saddle behind it, and then sealing it. We'll shoot a good masonry sealer on it. Aside from that, you have to tell me on the skylight on this section and these dome lights, if they're not leaking, we can probably salvage them and reuse them. This curb mount or this deck mount skylight, that's a nice style of skylights because we can replace all the flashing on it without having to, you know, replace the majority of the skylight itself. Down here, same thing. Basically a dead spot on that chimney, a little bit of diversion saddle on there, but it's not done properly, so we're gonna want to modify that. And then bear with me a little bit. These steep roof and the shingles are pretty slippery, so I'm gonna go down here. Okay, so zoom into this chimney, not done right, not flashed right. Gaping holes in it. I can see down to, you know, wood right in between there. Hopefully my phone's illustrating that. And then all these dormers. I don't know how they're flashed, so what we do in situations like this, sometimes we can manipulate the siding and get new flashing underneath it, but we'll probably have to strip a lot of the siding off and then we'll just put it back up. You know, every time we come into contact with one of these, we try to put new flashing on it. That's not flashed properly right here. It's left with pinholes below and above the fascia, points where water could infiltrate the roof. So, you know, basically what we're going to come in here and do, strip everything down and you have so much detailed flashing. We will be replacing the majority of the flashing on your house, which is how a roof should be put together anyway. As for the gutter guards, I have a guy that will actually come take these gutter helmets off and then reinstall them afterwards because they're very particular about who does these, how they get messed with. So we will have to somehow address that. But Joe J. Alexander Roofing performing a video inspection. Now I'm pretty much just going to start. I'm going to pull a couple measurements and I'm going to have to pull some satellite images because parts of your roof are so steep. Thanks.